Good evening. We're going to do a couple different things on the show tonight. First, I'm going to play Greatest Showman as a kazoosical. I was planning to do this last night after City Guesser, but because of the Twitch crash and the City Guesser game never got streamed, I'm doing Greatest Showman tonight instead. And then I'm going into Morrowind for what should be an interesting collection quest involving murder and magic clothing. But first, The Greatest Showman. All right, 9 songs for this one, so we will do this without intermission. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I want to make a note. I chose this for my next kazoosical because Greatest Showman it's basically the soundtrack that I listened to on repeat when I was recovering from surgery a couple years ago. So this soundtrack is kind of a big deal to me, so that's why I wanted to do it as a kazoosical. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, that was the Greatest Showman in kazoo form. All right. But while I still have my kazoo out, I decided I have one little extra surprise for you with the kazoo, and that's, well, May is going to be the 45th anniversary of the release of the original Star Wars. So it's going to be a big deal for Star Wars fans all over the globe. And I want to celebrate not only the Morrowind anniversary in May, but also the Star Wars anniversary in May. And I have some ideas for a couple of really cool Star Wars themed streams that I can do. And one of them is music from Star Wars on the kazoo. So I want to give you a little preview to that potential future kazoo show. So here's a little bit of Star Wars on the kazoo. Hold on, let me pull it up. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. I definitely need to work on that a little more before my Star Wars show. But I'll do that. I will definitely I will definitely have a fun Star Wars kazoo concert planned as one of my several Star Wars streams throughout May. We all know I don't have enough Star Wars content on this channel, and that needs to change. But May, I'm also going to be celebrating the 20th anniversary of Morrowind. 20th anniversary of Morrowind, 45th anniversary of Star Wars. May is going to be a big month on this channel. So there's a lot going on in May. So I've got about a month and a half to prepare for it all. We're going to take a quick bio break, and then we'll be back for today's Morrowind quest. I kind of did a segue there. All right. I'll see you guys in about a minute. So I'm back. Today we're going to do something interesting in Morrowind. We're going to attempt to hunt out the threads of the Webspinner. It's a collection of magical clothing. There's 27 skills in the game, and I should start at the beginning, shouldn't I? Okay, so there's this Daedric god named Sanguine, and he made clothing items that enhance different skills, according to the lore. I've never actually hunted out the web spinner before, so this is gonna be new to me. It's vanilla content. You get to it from the Morrigan base in Vivec. I think I remember where that is. There might be a lot of me pausing and consulting maps tonight because I'll probably need to do a lot of looking up where certain people are. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the Morrigan in Vivec and find this guy who knows about it, and then we will learn about it, and then we will hunt out the people who have it. And from what I read, most of the people who have web spinner threads are hostile. They'll attack us on sight, and we won't have to worry about the law. For the people who aren't hostile, I have a persuasion ring to taunt them into attacking us first. Either way, we'll have our army of bodyguards to back us up, and we won't actually have to do any fighting ourselves. As for what kind of character I'm going to make, these were created by a Daedric god, so yeah. Let's make an orc. Let's make. I know. Let's make an orc, and but let's make a pretty orc. The some of the orc models in the game are pretty ugly. That's not a racist comment, by the way. It's just a fact of the game. But we'll see if we can do like a pretty orc and do something like that, and then we'll be this assassin and hunt down our 27 items of magical clothing. So, let's switch over to Morrowind. I know we're starting in Vivec. See, the thing with Morrowind is because of my graphics settings limitations on the laptop, I'm trying to do a lot of things that involve sticking to things that aren't so travel heavy. Or that's not the word, because everything in Morrowind is travel heavy. And I mean, I just did that Soulstime stream a couple nights ago, and that was pretty travel heavy. What I mean is, for example, we're not going to do things that are like architecture and scenery heavy. We're going to try and do things that are more grounded, adventure quest like running on the ground as opposed to flying through the sky kind of things. Tamara Rebuilt we probably won't revisit till I'm back on the desktop, at least not in chunks. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do the quick start. I said we're gonna be an orc, right? And in order to make the orc pretty, let's do this. I don't often do orcs. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's go with that. I don't want to waste too much time on character creation today. And for skills, I just want to show you. Assassin is a good class. And for we'll go over the skills in a minute, because that bears a little review for this particular stream. Assassin, Shadow seems good. Okay.
What stranger?
Let's go get our utilities. We'll need them for this run, because more than half of the quest is hostile.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Didn't mean to do that one. This is the one I wanted. Well, yeah, let's take everything else. And now, to complete our appearance for today, we're an assassin, so we don't want to look the part of a heavy fighter. We're not getting armors today. Instead, I think I want to come over here.
Come on, I haven't got all day,
And we're going to come here, and we're going to grab ourselves this robe. I didn't mean to, I clicked something wrong by accident.
You will address me with respect.
Yes, I will. Thank you for the robe, kind sir.
What now?
There. That's a pretty good looking character, actually. Yeah, I like this look for our little assassin. Let's go over to Vivek now. And I think we'll be in Vivek for a while, because I think several of the Webspinner characters are various places in the city.
We made a special trip just for you. Same low price.
So to get to the guy who knows what it's all about, we need to go over to the arena section of Vivek. And in the arena, there should be a hidden area, which I think is in one of the storage closets. So we're going to find our gondolier guys to help us around. I have a feeling that today's stream is going to involve a lot of me pausing and checking maps. Alright, where's the gondolier guy? There he is.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Arena. So now we gotta go in and find the,
What do you want?
I want you to move out of my way. Here, I'll just jump over you. Alright, let me go look up where this place is that we need to go. This place is... Alright. Alright. Storage area in the arena. Western section of Canal Works. Alright. We want to find the storage area. Because the morgue tong is inside of there. And I think it said we want the Canal Works. Alright, we're in the Waste Works, so we want to get up to the Canal Works if we can.
Watch yourself. You'll have no trouble here.
Excuse me, guard, I need to get by you. Well, if you won't let me... Alright, looks like you're trying to walk, okay. Good choice, Mr. Guard. Because I'm not above committing murder tonight. Except you'll be the one. It'll be self-defense, not murder. I need to get up to the Canal Works, I think. Wait, we're in the Waste Works. That means we want to go down, right? It's been a little while since I did a Vivek exploration on account of the fact that, hey, Vivek is just so big and easy to get lost in. How do I get to the Canal Works? There. Alright, we want to be on the western end of the Canal Works. And there should be a storage area somewhere down here. Arena storage. So somewhere in here, there should be a trapdoor. But first, let's take care of some rats. So somewhere down here. I think I see our mark. Vivek! Hidden area. Good. We found the place. Okay. Alright. This pick is supposed to open locks up to level 50. Oh, there's no trap there. So now we're just looking for, his name is Eno Halalu, according to this guide.
What now?
You talk too much, Outlander.
Let's get rid of these guys for right now. We don't need them again yet.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
You must be. Say what you want or go away.
For those of you not in the know, Morg Tong are basically a guild of legal assassins. Basically, there's a way to commit assassinations legally in Morrowind, and the Morg Tong are the guild that carries it out. There's another group called Kamanatong, which is a criminal group, and they carry out illegal assassinations.
Say what you want or go away.
Okay, that's the way in. So where is this guy? There he is.
Why do you disturb me?
Alright, so he's not giving me the quest. So... But... Alright. Alright, well, the wiki says he carries one of the pieces, so let's go ahead and commit our first murder. And my persuasion ring is supposed to be making this work. Let's try this instead. He must have high. Taunt success. Okay, good. We're getting somewhere. But the big thing is we want him to attack us first. You know what? Nobody's in this room. Nobody will see us if we just do this.
Great.
Great. Everyone just ran at me. Okay. Maybe they did see this, and the crime has been reported. Okay, then. We're paralyzed. Fine, it looks like we have to fight. And we just got ourselves killed because somebody one-hit us. That is okay. Same deal, but this time we're not gonna do his conversation about the Morg Tong. We're going to Same character too, I think. Close enough. We're not going to talk to him about the joining the Morgtong. We're just going to go straight into the taunting.
I only have a few moments.
You know what? We're right here. Let's get the thing first.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Whatever
Come on,
you're
I
looking
haven't got
for,
all day.
I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
There's no difference between 2 gold pieces and 3 gold pieces, so especially when I pick up like a bunch from the cheat utilities, so
Identify yourself.
What now?
oh yeah, she looks pretty good too. If you've never seen a pretty orc before, well, things are different now. There's some mods going on in this setup, so the vanilla orc faces, and in fact most of the faces in general are all pretty ugly, so thank you mods for making pretty faces, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, straight back to Vivek now. You'll notice that the breath meter does not appear when I swim. That's one of the effects on the utility ring. I'd say let's go grab the wolf companion for the assassinations, but I think he'll just get in the way all the different places we have to go. And given how many characters are hostile to begin with, he'll get himself killed. The bodyguard should be enough for that, so...
We make a special trip just for you. Say no.
The good news is we remember exactly how to get to the place now, so let's just run for it. Step 1, find the gondolier. Once we find the gondolier, the rest should be easy. I should have run the other way around, shouldn't I have? Oh well.
Are you talking to me? I'm listening.
Threads of the Webspinner. Take 2. Let's see if we can get in from down here. I don't think so. We came out the wrong end of the canal, I think.
Greetings.
Yeah, crud, okay. Yeah, there's no way around. We have to find the other side. And now we're going to go on this stubborn lock again, but I know we can break it. Oh, fewer tries that time. Nice. And now we remember where he is, so let's just go straight for the mark.
Go ahead.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do?
If I can remember where the up, how to get to the up, there we go.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
He says he thought we were friends. Hey, he's the leader of an assassination group. Why would we be friends? Okay, he's ready to fight me. That means we get to do self-defense. And we're bringing out the whole army to get the first piece of the web spinner. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Alright, they're in the way. Anything useful on him? Amulet of Sanguine Enterprise. That's the mercantile. Oh, I said I was going to go over skills, didn't I? We got the first piece of the web spinner. I don't think I need anything else off of him, though. Although his robe looks cooler than my robe, so let's do a quick wardrobe change. Yeah, that looks good. That's a good look. But you know what? We're not going to leave a naked corpse. He can have that. It cost us, what, 2 gold pieces? I think it's fine to let him have that. Alright. We got our first web spinner. And without attracting the attention of the rest of the guild. Let me do a quick look and see how many other web spinners are in Vivek. We're going to take a quick little break here. Oh, well, we're not breaking. I'm looking at maps. Or, not maps, but a list. And then I'm going to go over skills. Or I should go over... Let's go over skills first. So, there's 25 skills in the game. 27, I mean. Sneak, marksman, light armor, short blade, acrobatics, security, long blade, alchemy, block, athletics, armor, medium armor, heavy armor, blunt weapon, axe, spear, enchant, destruction, alteration, illusion, conjuration, mysticism, restoration, unarmored, mercantile, speechcraft, and hand-to-hand. And every one of those has a web spinner item. We picked up so far the Amulet of Sanguine Enterprise, which is the mercantile web spinner. Alright, now I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to look at this list here real quick. St. Olms, Canton, Vivek. So 2 of them are in the same place. That's crap. That's going to involve going. We're going to use, I think, a lot of console teleportation tonight. We need to go Canal South 3 and South Dillon. So there's 2 in South Dillon. Alright, there's 2 in St. Olms and 2 in St. Dillon. Alright. Yeah, I think the only feasible way to do this tonight is to use console commands for some of the teleportation. I mean, for some of the locations. Let's find the gondolier. Unless, is that one of the saints over there? We're in St. Olms. So I think we're looking, it said we're looking for Canal South 3. I think it said there's 2 in this room.
You're a lot more refined than most tourists.
Is that the guy I'm looking for?
Like that.
No, we want to be in the St. Dillon South 3. Okay, glad I checked that. That means no innocent has to die right now. Alright, so what in St. Olms, in St. Olms we're actually looking for the underworks. And then in the underworks there should be a alright, waterworks, we want to go to the underworks if we can find it. And supposedly in the canal and the underworks, we should find a, there should be an evil place where people are going to attack us. And there we should be able to find 2 of them, if what I read is correct. I think this is where we want to be.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
Let's summon the army. Wow, they made... They made some short work of those cultists. So theoretically, 2 of them had a Daedric longsword. The belt of sanguine balanced armor for medium armor. The belt of sanguine deep biting for axe. So yeah, which means I actually don't think that these other 2 guys have any. Or was it only 2 guys to begin with? Hard to say. Yeah, he had both of them. So now we want to go over to St. Dylan. I think what we'll do is we'll grab the we'll grab the 2 from St. Dylan, and then what we'll do is we'll come around.
Praise Vivek.
May I help you, Outlander, mister?
Yeah, what was I saying? We'll grab the 2 from St. Dylan. We'll go back to a neutral location and drop a mark. This was so I can get down to the gondolier a little faster. Sometimes you just gotta jump for it. If I did that jump in real life, I would have ended up in the hospital. So yeah, we're going to pick a neutral location after we grab the 2 from St. Dylan. We're going to drop some mark, and that way, every time we grab one, we can recall back to that place. And we'll, while we're in that neutral location, we'll lay everything out. There's the gondolier. I don't know how to get to St. Dylan, so we'll do a couple hops.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
So we're at 3 so far.
What may I do for you?
I think the Saints are closest to the temple. It would make sense thematically. I've been playing this for like 20 years, and I don't even know where I'm going. And what's supposed to be the most important city in the vanilla game? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Alright, we're in St. Dylan. We want to get to canal level. Oh, we aren't. Is this where we want to be?
What is it, friend?
Is this one of our marks? Yes, he is. Alright. Time to get number 4 then. He doesn't look like much. I'm probably going to... One should be enough for him, I think. Yeah. He has the Shoes of Sanguine Leaping, the acrobatics item. Now, where's the other one in St. Dylan? Okay, wait, he's listed twice. No, actually, that's two different lists. That's why I got confused. Okay. Alright, so that one's non-hostile. Who's the other one? Alright. Let's see here. Let's see if there's an empty one of these little canal apartments. Now that one has someone in it. We may just end up having to use the dead guys one. Now this one has a dead guy in it already. Well, we don't want to be poking around there. We weren't involved with that one. So we'll just stick with this one. And we'll keep track of our progress by dropping them in the closet. So, Amulet of Sanguine Enterprise, Mercantile. We have the Belt of Sanguine Balanced Armor for medium armor. The Belt of Sanguine Deep Biting for the axe. And the Shoes of Sanguine Leaping for the acrobatics. 23 to go. Let's go ahead and activate a mark over here by our little closet. And now, every time I use the Glove of Recall, will come back right here. Now, time for the console. We want to go to Cool. I really don't feel like running around and exploring tonight. I want to get to the other 23 guys as quickly as I can. And I think we have Slaughterfish, but that's okay. We're looking for Thongar's Trade House out here.
Yes.
Which I know is on the outskirts of town, like at the edge of town. Right there. And we're looking for somebody named Shothera, I think. And this is one of the non-hostile ones. So we're looking for Shothera. Thongar.
Now here's one who can hold their own.
Another Kaji. We get to murder another farm tool. Okay. Farm tool, by the way, if you don't know, is a joke. That it's a racist joke in the game. Basically, Khajiits and Argonians are referred to by some Morrowind fans as farm tools because in Morrowind, most of the slaves are Khajiits and Argonians. That would be the cat people and the lizard people. Alright, let's do the taunting. Especially important here because she's surrounded by other people. Yeah, you don't scare me. I don't even... Now, there are some places on this list that I know are extremely hostile with a lot of hostile NPCs. For those, we'll probably need the full army. Amulet of Sanguine Glib Speech. Fortify Speechcraft. Give me one moment.
I haven't seen that before.
We need to go back to that place in Vivek. The Canalworks place. There's another guy there. Alright, let's... Why is it not working? Does it not work on interiors, maybe? Okay. Well, in that case, we need to get back to Vivek anyway. And I'll drop the mark right outside the apartment instead of inside the apartment. There's the Silk Strider over there. I want to move back towards Vivek. Don't worry about the storm, we're just passing through. Aldrun is known for having a lot of ash storms in its area. But
Where would you like to go?
we need to go back to that secret shrine in Olms. So we're gonna take the gondolier over to the temple. And that way we can also get back to our little apartment. But we're going to St. Olms first, I think. Yeah, I could have saved a lot of time by just turning this way, coming off the Silk Strider. I want to get to the temple, so we may have to take a couple gondolas to get there. There's a mod which actually animates the gondolas and you can enjoy the scenic ride. But that mod does not work in OpenMW engine, so I don't have it loaded right now. So we're going to go to St. Olms, find that other guy, and then we're going to go back to St. Dylan and stash the 2 we have. I think that's the plan for... We have our 4th one. No, we had 4 from before. So we just got the 5th one. So now we're going after the 6th one.
Care to trade?
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Ah, screw it. It won't leave me alone. I think this is where it was. No. That's where it was on the other side. Nice try, Rat. So it's...
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
He seems like a fighter. We'll give him half army. Oh, he didn't even need a half army. What's he got going on with for him? Belt of Sanguine Shoreflight, which is Marksman. And the Belt of Sanguine Hewing, which is Longblade. Alright, we've got 3 more. Let's... If I recall correctly, the reason the mark didn't take probably is because I think you have to do marks outside. We're going to test that theory right now. We're going to head back over to our little apartment in Dylan. So we got 5, 6, 7. We've only got 20 more to go. And that's why we're using the console to travel.
Yes, Outlander. What may I do for you?
Can I please go down this hall, please? That's the doorway out, I think. No, actually,
I see I stand in good company.
that's the way out. If we cross back to the temple side, we'll then be able to go across to Deland and to our little apartment that we have taken over from that Khajiit guy. And there you can see the Ministry of Truth, which is the Tribunal Temple's prison. It's basically a meteor that's being suspended in the air above. Let's jump onto the bridge, shall we? It's a meteor that's being suspended in the air by the Tribunal's magic as a sign to the people, hey, don't threaten me. And actually, lore dictates that that in the time between Morrowind takes place and when Skyrim takes place, the meteor collapses, Red Mountain erupts, and Morrowind is basically destroyed after the slaves took advantage and did a big slave revolt. So now we're looking for Mark. Now we're going to test. Yep, alright, so it works if you do it in an exterior. So, alright, let's go to our little collection. Belt of Sanguine Hewing for the long blade. The Belt of Sanguine Shoreflight for the marksman. And there was one more. Amulet of Sanguine Glib Speech for the speechcraft. We got 20 left to go. How's our stream time going? Oh, we've only been live an hour and a half, and that includes the kazoosical. I'm making good time so far. Alright. Who's next? We want to go. We did cool. We want to find Severa Magra or on Aldsatha. We need to go to Aldsatha. Oh yeah. And for console commands involving phrases, you need to have the parentheses. Satha is probably named after Satha Sil, the tribunal member who you never get to see alive in vanilla. Alright, Aldsatha. So we want to get inside this ruin and look for Severa Magia, I guess. And we should always have a portion of the army out for defense, because Daedric ruins are always surrounded by beasts. We gotta find the entrance to this particular ruin. Is that it down there? Yeah, as long as they don't attack us, we won't attack them unless they're a mark. But the moment they start swinging at me, they lose their right to live. Ah, the doorway's all the way over there. This is such a big exterior to the ruin that I missed the doorway. You know what, they're getting in the way right now, and I don't see any threats yet. Is that it? No, we just ran past it again. You know, let's stay here. I wonder. There we go. There's the door. Our objective is to find several magia. But if they go for us, we go for them. And then we'll check the body identifications later. That's not our mark. We're not even going to bother checking the bodies of those people we're not looking for, because there's a lot of these to do. This isn't really a loot quest, where, except for the loot that we're specifically going after today. He had a cool weapon, though. But he was just a summoned beast. He's not our mark.
Now you die!
Is that our mark? Alright, it's quiet in here now. Who was this guy? He was another. We could collect his heart. Those are worth a little bit. But no, still a cool weapon, but he's not our mark. Alright, that's not our mark either. But does she have anything cool? She does. That's not the person we were looking for, but she has some of the sanguines. Let me just... So, we're not done in Safa yet, but we still have... We still have to loot this one. Ring of Sanguine Red Wisdom. Destruction. Ring of Sanguine Transfiguring. Enchant. The Ring of Sanguine Transcendence. Conjuration. Okay. We still have to find one more person down here. And wait. If that's another multi-holder, this might not take as long as I anticipated with the console's teleportation. We're not going to bother checking those random demon guys. Okay, I haven't been this way yet. I have been that way.
I have you.
Alright. Let's bring the fight in. Alright. Sever of Magia. That's the one we're looking for. Sanguine Nimble Armor for light armor. Glove of Sanguine Swiftblade for short blade. And the Ring of Sanguine Fluid Evasion for unarmored. We have 6 sanguines, and we found both our marks. And I'm glad we got the other mark I didn't know about first, because otherwise we would have had to come back here again. So now let's recall, put away our 6 new sanguine, and that should bring us to 13, I think. We're about halfway there. Amulet of Nimble Armor for the light armor. The Ring of Transcendence for the Conjuration. Ring of Transfiguring for Enchant. Ring of Red Wisdom for Destruction. Ring of Fluid Evasion for Unarmored. And Glove of Swiftblade for Short Blade. And just like that, we have 13 of the 27 threads. Where do we want to go? We did that. Aldrune Mages Guild. Is there anyone else in Aldrune? I want to take a quick look and make sure that there's... Alright, we have 1... No, I don't see anyone else in Aldrune, so... We're going to Aldrune Mages Guild, and we're going to look for somebody called Movis Daris. You're not finding... You know what, though? We're in Vivek. Let's just go up to the Mages Guild here and teleport to the other Mages Guild. Silt Strider or Guild? I think since we want to go to the Guild. Well, the Silt Strider's right there. Yeah, let's do a Guild teleport for a change. If I remember correctly, the Guild is all the way up in the plaza level. That's going down. Alright. Foreign Quarter has a little bit taller than the other quarters. That's because according to lore, outsiders aren't supposed to go beyond the Foreign Quarter, so all the outsiders bunch up here. Upper Wasteworks. And here is the plaza level. And now we just gotta find the Mage Guild.
What may I do
May
for
I
you?
help you?
We came out right on top of it, so now we just gotta find the Guild teleporter.
Yes, Outlander.
Yes,
What may I do
ma'am.
for you?
Hello?
It's been a long time since I came to this branch of the Guild, though. So
To what do I owe this?
I might have to run around a little bit to find the teleport person.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
He's kind of a big deal, that
I'm
guy.
never too busy.
But we're not going to worry about him right now. We need to find... Is this the teleport platform?
I'm all
Please,
yours.
feel free.
Please go
Talk
ahead.
at your leisure.
Travel to Aldrune. Now we're looking for somebody named Movis Daris.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Please join me.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
There he is. All right. Time to get his stuff. And he's a mage, so let's bring out double. Yeah. And you know what? Give me a moment. Anyone else we can get to? Aldrune Mages Guild. Sadrith Mora. Oh, we missed one in Vivek. But while we're here dealing with Mages Guild, we're gonna go to Sadrith Mora. We'll have to run to the other end of town to go to the Gateway Inn. And then we'll come back and get the one where... Well, actually, either way, both Sadrith Mora and Vivek are far away from them. You know what? I'm all turned around and stuff. Let's recall and then find our way to the Redoran Quarter. And where am I going in Redoran Quarter? Oh, we have to loot the guy before we go back. I almost forgot. Flowers of Gold Corner Club in Redoran Canton. Okay. Crap. Okay. I've never been there. I've actually never been there. To the Flowers of Gold. What level do I want to go to? We want to go to the Wasteworks of Redoran Quarter after we teleport back. I'm not going to bother going into the house right now, though. The apartment. We're going to get another... We're going to get... Well, as long as we're going back to the apartment, we may as well do a drop-off. This is the halfway one. But I think after this... I think we got all the people do 2s and 3s. I think after this, everyone's individual. We forgot to loot the guy. Or I should say, I forgot to loot the guy. Crap. Okay. How am I going to rectify this? The Mages Guild, I know my best way around is Caldera. We'll go over to Caldera. And I'll use the guild teleport to go back to Aldrune. And since everything is in the Aldrune interior. We're not going to actually have to deal with any dust storms. While we're in Caldera, I'll point out some spot of note to you. And no, it's not Creeper's Mansion.
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
There's one specific spot I want to show. There it is. No, that's not it. Okay. Sorry about this little distraction. Just, it's been while I go to Caldera fairly regularly, it's been a few weeks. And I've kind of been missing it, and I don't think it's anywhere on this list. So I'm just enjoying the scenery a little bit. Plus, I kind of want to show something off if it happens to be currently loaded. It's hidden behind the main row area. I mean, it's hidden behind the buildings. If it's here. What's going on here? Did I drop stream a little bit? Hold on. OBS says I'm streaming right now. Is Twitch having another random crash? I'm trying to figure things out right now. Alright, we seem to be back on. Okay. I have no idea what was that. First my game froze up for a moment, and then I got a notification that Twitch had a random crash, but everything seems to be reconnected now. That big mansion up there, that's Creeper's Mansion.
Hi.
Well, it doesn't really figure into our plans today. That's the gatehouse. Is this... There's the Mages Guild. I got confused for a moment.
Welcome. Care to talk? Go ahead.
We're going to travel back to Aldrune. What we'll do is we'll do Aldrune. We'll loot the guy. We'll come back to the teleport. And then we will... He has the Belt of Sanguine Denial for a block. We'll teleport over to Sadrith Mora, then we'll recall back. And before we go into our house, we'll go over to that one in Reddern Quarter, and then we'll stash the 3. So let's go back up to the guild teleporter here in Aldrune, so we can go over to Sadrith Mora. And the one in Sadrith Mora is Gateway Inn North.
To what do I owe this planet?
Sadrith Mora's Mage Guild is just a tiny little room. We are in Telvanni territory, and they're fierce rivals to the Mage Guild. And so they just gave the Telvanni, who hate the Empire, just gave the mages this tiny little room here. Because this is a house capital on the island, imperial law required an imperial presence to be here. But because it's such a hostile land, because Telvanni hate the Empire so much, they basically said, okay, here's a little building for you. Put all your stuff in in this one little tiny building, and then we will and then stay out of our actual city. This is one way to get out of it. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta jump. Gateway Inn is what we're looking for, which I think is the other end of town. If I can remember how to get there. Alright. Gateway Inn will be obvious once we get there what it is, because I remember Gateway Inn has a big giant door. There's the marketplace in the middle of town. Okay, that's the Imperial part of town over there. You can see how far away they set the Imperial district of town from the native part of town. Like the fortress isn't even in the town proper. It's down the street. Is this Gateway? There's the big giant door I remember. Yeah, I think that's Gateway then. Gateway Inn, North Wing. We are looking for Gluronk Grashula. By the name, I know he's an orc, so we'll leave this Khajiit alone.
What can Kaiji do for you?
There.
May your adventures be great.
Starting with killing you, because you have something I need. That's not the thing I was trying to equip. There we go.
Die with honor.
That was a quick fight. The belt of sanguine impaling thrust. There's a typo there. That's why I couldn't read it. Spear. Alright, well, we'll recall back to our apartment. But we're not going to go in the apartment.
What do you want?
We're going to head back up to Red Quarter. And from and then we will go into the Wasteworks, find that corner club, and get the one we're missing, which is we're looking for someone named Girl Retharan. And it's sunset, so I hope I hope I can find my way back quickly. No, I got myself turned around. We're in Redoran. Okay, that's good. Each of the 3 houses that has presence on Varnfell has a section of Vivec. There's also the Arena Quarter, and then the Foreign Quarter, the 2 Saint Quarters, and then the Temple and the Palace. Vivec's an interesting city. Interesting design, hard to find your way around, like notoriously hard to find your way around. Wasteworks. So we gotta find now. We gotta find the place. And then we'll recall back to the apartment, stash these, and then see where we are. Sometimes just running around is enough to get a dot onto the map, and you can find the way to actually where you want to go. But given as I'm unfamiliar with this quarter, we may have to do a little bit of exploration to get there. Temple Shrine.
Yes, it is in.
Records. Okay. We want to be on the other end. We picked up the dot for where we want to go. That's a good thing. That's not where we want to go. Flowers of Gold. And apparently there's a lower level we want to look for.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Is there something I can do for you?
That's our guide.
You
You know what? For most of these battles, I've only needed one of the quarters. So we picked up 3 more now, so the Glove of Sanguine Horny Fist for hand to hand. Horny Fist. That's a funky name. Kind of a risque name if you ask me. But hey, now that we're done looting him, let's go back and stash these 3. So we have the Belt of Sanguine Denial for block, the Belt of Sanguine Impaling Thrust for spear, with its typo and everything, and the Glove of Sanguine Horny Fist for hand-to-hand. So we have 16. We've got 11 more to go. We've still got 11 to go. And now that we've done all the familiar places, it's time to call in teleportation again. We've done Alsatha. We've done that one. We've done that one. Pelagiad, which is the one town in the game which has no fast travel whatsoever. So we're looking for the halfway tavern in Pelagiad. All right, okay. Apparently this next one's going to be tricky. I just read a little note about who we're going to see, and apparently apparently you can't actually talk to her, so which means persuasion might be an issue. But hey, since we've been using the console for teleport, perhaps we can use the console to make her attack us. So we're looking for the halfway tavern.
Please.
If I can be.
And who are we looking for? Horordus. We're looking for a Nord. And look at all these people around. There's way too many people here.
I am never.
If we can't get this Nord person to attack us directly, we're gonna have issues. There they are.
Huh?
Let's try this.
Welcome break from the locals.
Alright, let's try this. I think this is the code. Well, I closed the door. Maybe nobody will see me. Well, I don't have anything stolen on me right now, so if there's a crime charge, we can just clear it without losing anything.
This is
Alright, that was not what I intended to do. Let's go clear the crime out.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Alright. Don't want to do that again, because apparently the other people saw through the closed door. So, instead,
Hello.
okay. Start combat player. That's what I missed. Okay.
Now here's one who can hold their own. How are you?
Start combat. I know this run is a little cheaty for what we're doing, but the other option is doing like a 6-7 hour stream for the Webspinner.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Yep, that's what I needed it to do. You know what happens next. The Belt of Sanguine Fleetness for athletics. Alright. I think that's all ones that are in cities now. Alright. Ashel Milkala. Well, we've got a whole bunch of things that are hard to say. We're going to a place called Ashel Mimikala. Did I misspell that? Ashel Milkala. Alright, how do I spell this thing? Alright. West of Balmora, north of oh. I might have to actually explore to this place. Alright. Alright. Ashel Milkala. It says we're southwest of Hlormarin. Will that help me get to where I'm going? Oh, it's nighttime. That's going to make it harder to find the entrance. Not only that, but we're in... Alright, we got the collision toggle, so... Now we're no longer stuck inside the geometry. So we're looking for Daedric ruins somewhere along here. And I can't see a thing with it being so dark. Something's swinging at me. But hey, we've come a long way. So we've only got 11 more of these things to find and grab. And hopefully the console is going to put us more on the spot for the other locations. I think we found our Daedric ruin. The question is, where is the door? Man, why is it nighttime in the game? I wish I could see where I was trying to figure out how to go. I wish I could see where I was running around, but I can't. And this is with Night Eye. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how blind I'd be without the cheat utilities? This is with the utility ring active. There's Ashel and Mikala. We found the place. Now, can we find?
Your suffering will be great.
Sure, it will.
It's over for you.
Oh, I'm being flanked. There they go. He's got some cool armor, but that's not our mark. Let's find the other guy.
You'll soon be nothing more than a bad memory.
You're the bad memory here, buddy. But not much of a bad memory because you weren't even any of a threat. He's our mark. Belt of Sanguine Martial Craft, Armorer. Okay, we're moving right along. I think there's like 9 left. Alright, we want to go to Yasamidon, I think is how you pronounce it. Alright. Alright, so that's another one that we have to run around a bit. West of Ald-Valathi. Ald-Valathi. Oh, crud. Alright. Ald-Valathi, there's no fast travel, so... And it says we want to go west of Ald-Valathi to get to this place. And it's still nighttime, unfortunately. What's going on? Oh, yeah, they must have been disconnected. Supposedly there's a Daedric ruin somewhere around here. But with my distance draw turned way down, good luck finding it, especially in this dark. There's a Dwemer ruin. I can't go too much western without going into the sea, so I'm hoping that it's just past the ruin here. Oh, these cliffs are gonna be a bugger to get around, I think. Ashland Camp, probably hostile. Ah, there's a Daedric shrine. Is this the one I'm looking for, though? And we gotta run around a bit and find the door clearly. Hey, it looks like we're on the edge of Vardenfell right now. But the question is how to get to the door. Fine, you want to fight? You're just getting in my way, so... We did find Yasamiden. We are in the right shrine. Now we just got to find the door. It's right here. All right, we found the place. Let's go for this one. Al Daedroth, I remember being kind of a big deal place. That's why I skipped it and I'm coming back to it later. I mean, on the list.
Die.
That's not my mark.
You will die! This is the end of you, sweat!
Is this my mark? Yes, it is. She's got some nice armor too, but what we want is the belt of sanguine stolid armor for the heavy armor. All right, where are we going next? Ulara Delaco. Oh, we have to go into the heart of the ghost fence. We'll come back to that. How to get to Ebernonet. All right, we want to go southeast of Valen Varion. Oh, somehow an extra character got in there. So we want to go southeast. I think we can outrun them. We have no quarrel there. So we're looking for a place called Ebernonet, another Daedric shrine. And we found a Daedric shrine. Is this Ebernonet, though? Let's run around to get the dot that tells us where to go inside. Oh, is that a flame atronac? Ebernonet, we're here. Who am I looking for? Talus Varen. Is that my mark? It is. We got this one quickly. Ring of Sanguine Golden Wisdom for alteration. And this is a good place, I think, to stash the loot. Because we've got some even more difficult shrines coming up, if I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I mean. Belt of Sanguine Fleetness for athletics. The Belt of Sanguine Martial Craft for armor. Belt of Sanguine Stolid Armor for heavy armor. The Ring of Sanguine Golden Wisdom for alteration. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. We've got 7 left to go. All right. We did Ebern on it. Cerna Bitashpi. Northern coast east of Cool. So we're going to go to Cool. And hey, let me see if there's any other notes I want to look up about this place. West of Ursulaku. All right. Let us roll. Six, 9, 12, 15. We have 7 left to go. We're looking for a place called Cerna Bitashpi. And we just spawned out underwater, so let's... And because we're using teleportation rather than travel, that's why it's staying night, because we're not passing any time with the console. So it said we're supposed to find this place east of Cool, roughly along the coast. You know what? I'm having trouble here. I'm all sorts of turned around right now. Alright, this is Cool. So we want to go east along the coast. Maybe. We want to keep heading east. Alright, there's that camp we flew over before. I can't see anything in this darkness. Wow, we got totally off track there. That is a Daedric ruin. Question is it my Daedric ruin? I mean, the one I'm looking for.
I will kill you quickly. Escape while you can.
Uh-oh. Crap, this is not good. I thought I turned that damn mod off. The Cliff Racer Recursion mod is on right now for some stupid reason. So let me just get rid of some of these corpses so I can see if this was not my mark. I don't even think we're in the right place. Clear skies, clear skies. I think it said it was just outside of Cool, and we got turned around way past Cool, so I don't even think that was the right ruin we were at. Is this the ruin we want? I'm going to assume that this is the one we want. I'm starting to see a theme here. It looks like a lot of these sanguine parts are on hostels, and several of them are in these Daedric shrines. Well, the sanguine items, according to the lore, were created by a Daedric god, so it kind of makes sense that their cultist worshippers would be why is this interesting? Was that our mark, is the question, though. It was not. And apparently this shrine has two separate unconnected entrances. But I do recognize the place name from the list. We are in the right place. Wow, that was a quick fight. Ah, there's our mark. Sanguine Silver Wisdom. Illusion. Alright, where am I going next? Yasamidan. I missed someone in Yasamidan? Crap. Oh, crap. Okay. We're going back to one of the places we were at before. Because I did not read ahead, and there were actually two guys we needed to loot in that other ruin. Before we do that, though, it says that there are enemies nearby. If I knock out the enemy, will it let me pass time so we can actually do our running around during the day thing? There are enemies in this cell? Are you sure? Well, we didn't see that second guy until after we completely dealt with the first guy, so... Alright, crap. Okay. Tell you what we're going to do. Since we're doing more teleportation, we're going to recall, stash this one away, and then we're going to go back to that other shrine. Sanguine Silver Wisdom for Illusion. 6 to go. Alright. Should be daytime outside now. Yep, alright. And this is the one that was... This was the one that was on the edge of the world past Al-Valathi, so... And actually, with everyone being hostile at this point, I don't think I need to worry about turning on and turning off. We want to go back to the edge of the world. Past that Dwemer ruin. Now I'm just making things up as I go along, I think. Within reason. Interesting. That's a wrecked up farmhouse. Nobody's been there for years. Clearly. If I'm not mistaken, the other guy we need in here might already be dead from the last encounter, so... Sanguine Sublime Wisdom, Alchemy. We don't need to do anything further down here. Alright. So now we need Induranian. Induranian. Okay. And this is one of the non-hostile guys, apparently. I think we spawned inside the geometry. As sometimes... No, we didn't, but... Well, then what are we doing inside an extensive cave system if we're not inside the geometry? You know what? We don't need to switch flight ring. We can use the... We can use the cheats for collision toggle. Okay. Let's try to run around a bit and not fall into the water. I gotta figure out where I am. Because apparently we're inside something. I'm trying to do this exploration carefully if I can. Alright. Let me find out about this place, because I'm hopelessly lost. So apparently this is actually a test cell. How to actually get here. This is either a test cell for the place or... Ah, crap. Okay. We're going to keep the collision off till I know where I am. But I'm pretty sure that this is the... we're on the interior. We're going to move around a little bit.
Embrace your demise.
Oh. I read that the person we're looking for is
No.
non-hostile, so that's not our mark.
Someone help. You had your chance. No. Over here. Help.
You will die in disgrace.
Alright, looks like I do have to fight these guys, but first... He has nothing of note. Alright, we gotta find the non-hostile. Alright, now I think we're inside the place the way we were intended to be. Maybe-ish? Developers made a maze here. Seriously, how am I supposed to get around? Alright. We're just going to use this for flight for right now. Because I have a feeling this is where I want to be. And he's right in the way, so... So we're looking for the non-hostile here. Interesting. There's a statue in this lava room in the cave.
to be nothing more than a bad memory.
Embrace your
I know from what I read is that our mark is supposed to be non-hostile, so... Alright, let me find out where this guy is supposed to be. Alright, how do I get to him, though, is the question. Okay, I want to get to that room somehow. Crap. Alright, where's... Okay, so... So supposedly there's a room I'm missing. That I have no idea how to get to. So we're gonna cheese it a little bit. There's our mark.
Ask a commoner.
Oh shoot. I broke things, didn't I? Let's unequip these guys for right now. Alright, now I'm safely above the platform. Now I should drop onto the platform. Let's do this, finally. Why are we failing? I never put the ring back on. What just happened? Oh, crap. When was the autosave? The autosave, I think we were at 21. Give me a moment. Things might not be totally broken here. Sublime wisdom. We didn't go back to Yosemite according to this. Okay. But we didn't lose too much. We can still salvage this. We're at 21. So let's go back. Grab the one. I made the mistake of accidentally unequipping the utility ring, but there's a bug that if I take even 1 hit point of damage while wearing the ring, if I unequip the ring, I die. Even though I'm at full health. It's an OpenMW bug, I think, not a bug with the spell itself, but no way to know for sure. And like I said, we're not going to even bother with that anymore because of... It's a good thing I had the good sense to rest a bit so that it's light outside. And like we discovered before, we will just use this for flight rather than swapping rings. Because otherwise, we might make that mistake again. And it's getting late, and I still have 6 of these things left to find. Well, we found 4 of them, so... I mean, 2 of them. So there's only 4 more after these 2 that I have to redo. My flight ring is faster than this collision sheet flight, but I guess that's my penalty for having not been paying attention when swapping my magic around. And if I remember from last time, yeah, we already killed the guy, so I can just run up to him, grab his thing, and we'll be on our way. So yeah, with Daedric Shrines, you gotta find the big stairs that will usually lead you to the door. So there's our Sublime Wisdom for Alchemy. We're going back to Indoranian and turning on that cheese flight again.
It's over for you.
Wrong room.
Your end is here. It's over for you.
I shall enjoy watching you attempt. How are you?
Am I above the platform? Yes, we can do this. We have the ring on, so let's... Yeah, my guards will take care of him once we're taking care of him.
I should enjoy watching you take your last breath. Embrace your demise. You're simply nothing more than a bad memory.
Ah, there's his corpse. The sanguine unseen wisdom for mysticism. 4 more left to go. Asarnatama. Northeast of Balmora, southeast of Caldera. Where... Alright, northeast of Balmora, southeast of Caldera. And this one's another shrine. We're going to use cheat flight again. So we're looking for a shrine that's roughly eastward between Balmora and Caldera. And it's hard to find with my draw turns down so low. But that's a factor of lag, so on this machine. I think that's one of the armor shrines from the Knights of Tamriel quests that we did on stream several months ago. The name of this place is Asarnatama. I'm hoping this is it. Let's find the door, drop in, get what we need. Because I think the last 3 are going to be the hardest to grab of all. Alright, we're according to... Yep, there's the door.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
That's not a mark.
I have you.
There's our mark. The shoes of sanguine stalking for sneak. 3 more. How long have I been doing stream? Just over 3 hours. Okay. We're almost done. We only got 3 more to go. Let's... There should be... Aldadroth. There should be 2 in the Aldadroth Shrine. That's a tricky place, and I think that's full of hostiles. Okay. Alright. We need to get to the Shrine of Aldadroth, where 2 guys wait, where 2 more pieces wait for us. And then we'll only have 1 after that. Oh, I'm stuck. Did I... Yeah, I spawned in geometry. We're going to ignore the outside guys and go straight... and go outer shrines, so we need to keep going down. I think we're just going to try running the gauntlet until we find the cell we actually need. Alright, let me find out where these two guys are. Because I don't... It's getting late, and I don't want to spend more time down here than necessary. Right wing. Alright, so we're actually in the right cell right now. So we can go ahead and fight these guys and hope they're my marks. Someone died. Sanguine green wisdom for restoration.
I have the upper hand.
Spell of Sanguine Smiting. For blunt weapon, we got one more left to go, guys. We're almost done. And the last one's inside the Ghost Gate. We're going to do proper running around for this one, I think. Where do I want... How do I get... I don't want to see where I'm going. Northeast... Just west of Dagoth Ur. Alright. COC... Aldrune. And we're going to start... COC Ghost Gate, maybe? I kind of want to explore, path this one out. Alright. We're on the inside, I think. No, this is the inside. Alright, we need to find... There's a Daedric shrine in here called Ular Delaku. It's on the map. It will appear northeast of Aldrune and near Dagoth Ur. This is... We're looking for a Daedric shrine in this diseased, cursed land. And we need to ignore the cliff racers because we learned that that stupid mod that I thought had turned off is on. And that will ruin everything if we end up having to fight those guys. Which means we can't get any combat until we need to do the cheat flight. Because those cliff racers are slowing me down. Man, this is a creepy place. Red Mountain is meant to be creepy. Did you see that? Alright, here's Dagoth Ur's palace here. So we want to go west of this. And there should be a Daedric ruin inside the Ghost Gate. There's Aldrune. And the cliff racers are going to keep swarming me until I find my mark. Is this the place? And look, see, as creepy as the Daedric shrines are, this one, with the surrounding atmosphere, is just a little bit more so, I think. And that cliff racer is not going to leave me alone as I look for the door. Keep flying around till the dot appears on the map. I know I'm clipping. That's because this is collision flight rather than levitation flight. Oh no, that's back at the Dwemer ruin. That was over there. It's really hard to find my way with the cliff racers chasing and distracting me. But this will be the final showdown for the final piece. Why is the storm clearing up? Dagoth is not been defeated yet. So according to the story, the storm is supposed to still be raging. Alright, we found our way back to the ruin. We found the entrance. This is the place. Go in. And look for... Wow. Alright. Somewhere in here, we will find our final mark.
You will die!
For all intents and purposes, this is kind of the final battle. The final boss, if you will. I expect them to be just as weak as everybody else turned out to be.
Embrace your demise.
How about you? The glove of sanguine safekeeping for security. Let us go back to the apartment. So we have the belt of sanguine smiting for a blunt weapon. Glove of sanguine safekeeping for security. Ring of sanguine green wisdom for restoration. Ring of sanguine sublime wisdom for alchemy. The ring of sanguine unseen wisdom for mysticism. And the shoes of sanguine stalking for sneak. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. We have finished it. And we've been going for about 3 hours and 20 minutes, but we finished our quest for the threads of the Webspinner. Even with a Twitch crash and some untimely glitches, we got all 27. I know we cheated it. If we had actually been exploring for those places, this would have probably been a 5 to 6 hour stream rather than a 3 hour 20 stream. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. You know what? I'll leave you on this pretty picture of the Mandalorian while I find somebody to raid. Who's actually on right now? Most of my crap. Nobody who's small enough that they'd actually notice my raid. That could be an issue. No. The one stream that is strategically viable to raid, specifically it says in their description, ending stream, do not raid. Crap. Okay. Who else is there? The other person I know on this list, their raids don't appear if it's less than a certain number of people. And then the other two channels are so big they won't notice a raid if I was to raid. Let's take a look. What about this channel? Is this... Now I have to do a bit of discovery. Well, we were doing Morrowind. Who says I have to raid a musician? Is anyone on Twitch playing Morrowind right now? This one's only been performing for 15 minutes. Let me do a quick search and see if there's any Morrowind streamers right now. Because I literally have none of my regulars to raid right now. And that's sad. Let me see what I can find. Let me see what I can find. Uh, 7 viewers, 3 viewers view. Mojo Rising, I think I've heard of them. Jumping a lot, but they're not in English. This is the only viable Morrowind stream right now. And they're on a break screen. Wait, I just refreshed the page and a bunch of other people just appeared. Is this channel actually live right now? Or am I bugging out? Okay, so yeah, the list refreshed itself. There's actually people online right now that I can raid. Yeah. Composie's actually going right now. We're going to raid Composie. She's a good show. Let's me... Alright, have a good night, everyone. The next time I see you, which will either be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, will be for episode 99. Not sure what I'm doing, but then either on Saturday or Sunday, we'll be doing the 100th episode special, where we'll also be celebrating my stream anniversary. So have a good night. Go enjoy Composie's show, and I'll see you all soon. So have a good night, and I'll see you all.
Oh, Uncle Erie.